Hey guys, what is up? Top Gun Guy 123 here once again with another video for you guys. Today I'm going to show you some really cool Easter eggs in GTA Online. A lot of you know that you're able to dial phone numbers, and around the city there's phone numbers placed, and if you call them you will get a real answering machine. But here's some of the phone numbers you may not have known about. Some of them include Lester's phone number, Merryweather's phone number, Pegasus, Steve Hanes from the FIB, the character from single player Dave, Norton, I believe is his last name, who helped Michael out a bunch, and a lot of other single player characters' phone numbers that you may not even remember from single player. A lot of them are the main character's phone numbers, but another good amount of them are also phone numbers that you may not have known because they're random missions. So I'm going to go and stop talking and get on to the first phone number. Alright guys, so here's the phone number for Abigail Mathers. You may remember her from single player on a side mission Michael had to do where he had to go hunting for parts of a submarine that was in the bottom of the ocean that this woman's husband had died in trying to test.
You've reached Abigail Mathers. Please leave a message if you have any information relating to Frank's death rather than going to the police.
Okay guys, the next phone number goes directly to Agent Steve Hanes with the FIB. You should remember him from single player. You dealt with him many times towards the end, and he always had you doing jobs for him towards the end that I'm not going to really go ahead and tell you because they're kind of spoilers, and some of you may have not completed the game yet.
Agent Steve Hanes, FIB Los Santos Division. Leave a message.
Okay guys, the next one is Al. I do not know his last name. Basically, it's a random mission playing as Trevor. You will run into this old couple who really collect celebrity items, and basically they want you to get something from this guy, and you end up kidnapping him and returning him to the couple. Here's his voicemail.
This is Al. I ain't available. Call back another time.
Alright guys, this is the phone number for Amanda, Michael's wife from single player. I'm pretty sure you remember her. She wasn't in the campaign a lot. She was in a good amount of it, but not a large amount of the campaign. But anyway, here's her phone number and her voicemail.
This is Amanda. Unfortunately, I can't come to the phone right now. Namaste.
Alright guys, the next one is Barry from GTA 5. You may not remember him. Whenever you're walking around Los Santos, you may run into him. He's trying to get you to sign a paper, trying to get marijuana legalized in Los Santos. And basically, you end up doing this whole random crazy mission for him. I'm not going to ruin it for you guys if you haven't seen it yet, but it's pretty fun and a pretty cool mission. Here's his voice.
I'm taking a break from the oppression of technology. Leave a message or don't. It's cool. I'm sure it can wait.
Okay guys, the next voicemail is Beverly FELTON from single player. He was the paparazzi guy you ran into while playing as Franklin, and the guy hires you to get photos of a very important celebrity who you end up getting into a giant vehicle chase with. Here's his voicemail.
Hello, I am busy changing the world right now, so hit me up later. Here comes the beep.
Alright guys, next up is Cletus from Campaign. He basically explained to Trevor how Trevor could go out hunting in the woods, get photos of animals that he has shot, and basically he will get paid for those. Here's his voicemail.
This is Cletus. I got both hands on a gun right now, so leave a message.
The next one is Dave Norton. You should remember him from Campaign. He also works for the FIB like Agent Steve Hanes. He helped Michael out a lot in the campaign and also interacted with him quite a bit as well. He's been with him since the very beginning of the campaign, from the first heist all the way until the end of the game.
Dave Norton, leave a message.
Now this is Devin Weston's phone. You should remember him from Campaign. You basically interact with him many times throughout the campaign. This is the guy who owned a large share in Merryweather, and all three of the characters, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, all interact with him at some point in the campaign. Here's his voicemail as well.
You are through to the exclusive personal line of Devin Weston. Mr. Weston checks the service twice a day, so leave your details and wait for a response.
Okay guys, this is the phone number for Michael's therapist, Dr. FRIEDLANDER, if I remember correctly. He was throughout the campaign, and basically there was an option in the campaign to go visit him and have basic therapy sessions if you need to. Here's his voicemail.
This is Dr. Isaiah Friedlander. My practice is closed now, but you can tune into my new radio show for all your mental health needs.
Okay guys, now the next person is the weirdest one in GTA Online. Basically it's this guy named Kyle P. Slater, who has never been seen before in GTA Online and never mentioned, and the only way to get in contact with him is through this phone number. Is it possible he might be a heist character that might be getting added at some point in the future? What do you guys think? Post in the comment section down there below about what you think who Kyle P. Slater is. Here's his voicemail.
You've reached First Lieutenant Kyle P. Slater. Leave the where, the when, and the how after the tone.
Alright guys, I have a funny voicemail up for you next. Basically is Jimmy DeSanta, Michael's son, and it's gonna shock you how he speaks in a voicemail compared to how he speaks to his friends and family when you play the game and interact with him. The way he talks to you and then the way he interacts and talks on his voicemail is completely different, and it will shock you, and I think it's pretty funny.
This is James DeSanta's personal line. If you've received my resume by email and would like to discuss how my combination of street smarts and book knowledge can improve your business, please leave a message.
Basically, the next guy up, his name is Joe. He works in the Civil Border Patrol and campaign. You do some missions with him as Trevor. Basically driving around a Border Patrol van, chasing people and trying to arrest them, things like that. So here's his voicemail now.
You reached Joe. Please leave a message in American, i.e. English, after the tone.
Up next is Josh Bernstein. He's a realtor inside of GTA 5.
You've reached Josh Bernstein Realty. I'm out making dreams come true right now. Leave a message and you could be next.
Up next is Lamar's personal phone number from GTA 5 campaign. You can get in contact with him in multiplayer by dialing this number in your phone. Lamar was a friend of Franklin's in single player. Here's his voicemail. Well, not his voicemail. You actually get in contact with him through here.
What's up with it? Cool, I'll see you later.
Up next is someone you really should remember from campaign. It is Lester's personal phone number, and it basically lets you get in contact with him in multiplayer by dialing this number right now.
What's up, pal? Call me back when you figured out how that brain of yours works.
Alright guys, here's the phone number for Martin Madrazo. You get missions from him in multiplayer and single player. This is not a voicemail. This is his direct contact phone number that you can call to get missions from in multiplayer.
What do you need? Call me back when your brain returns to working order.
Alright guys, here's Maud's phone number from single player. She's basically one of the people Trevor can meet. And once meeting her, she will start giving Trevor bail bond missions where he can go and hunt down people who have skipped out on bail, capture them, bring them back to Maud, and she will give him money for them.
This is Maud's of Grapeseed. Please leave a message if you have any information relating to the whereabouts of unaccounted for delinquents.
Up next is Nigel from campaign. He's one of the people that Trevor interacts with. Trevor finds him and his wife and becomes friends with them basically and starts helping them out and doing missions for them.
I am currently on holiday in the United States of America. If you are telephoning from England, I will return your call as soon as I fathom the plus sign on this mobile.
Up next is Omega from single player. He's the guy that sends you out to get the spaceship parts, and after you've gotten all the spaceship parts, he helps you construct the space docker, and then you can drive the vehicle around. Here's his voicemail.
I am currently voyaging in the proto-galaxy. Please disclose your coordinates, and I will attempt to contact in the next meridian.
Alright guys, here is Ron. You guys should remember him from single player. He also helped you out with a few heists. He's a friend of Trevor's who helped Trevor out a lot during campaign. And here is his direct contact number from multiplayer that you can get in contact him with.
Hey, what's up? Here's an idea. Call back when you found your mind.
Alright guys, up next is SIMEON's phone number. This is the guy who Franklin did a bunch of missions for in single player when he just started out, and whenever you went in multiplayer, you started out working for SIMEON and did a lot of missions for him as well. This is his direct contact phone number. Here it is right here.
Hello, this is SIMEON. Okay, keep in touch.
Alright guys, now we're up to Solomon Richards, the owner of the movie studio lot in Grand Theft Auto 5. Basically, Michael does a lot of work for him towards the middle of the game, I would say, and also he helps Michael get a film produced. Here's his voicemail.
I just speak into the thing? What?
This is a humiliation too far. No one in this town answers their own phone. And I'm supposed to be on my own answering machine?
Alright guys, this is the phone number for Tracy DeSanta, also known as Michael's daughter throughout the campaign. She is seen quite a few times. This is her phone number right here, and here is her voicemail.
This is Tracy DeSanta. I'm probably studying, so psych. Leave a message and we'll hang.
Here's the phone number for MERRYWEATHER Security. You guys deal with them a lot in single player and in multiplayer. They're basically a company that you call. They'll give you free helicopter rides, airstrikes, call mercenaries on people, and a lot of things like that.
Hello, you're through to MERRYWEATHER Security Consulting. What can I do for you? Goodbye then.
Alright guys, this phone number is for Pegasus, the guys who deliver your military vehicles and heavy duty vehicles that cannot be stored in your garage that you have purchased in GTA Online. Their phone number is right here.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Call again. Goodbye.
Okay guys, now this one I have no idea why they have in GTA Online, but it's the phone number to get in direct contact with your mechanic in GTA Online.
I'm otherwise occupied, so call back later. You heard?
Alright guys, that is pretty much it. Please remember to leave a like and a comment down below. Always subscribe. Share this with a friend. It really helps out my channel. Thanks for watching, and if I left any phone numbers out, I am very sorry, and I will try to go ahead and add those to a second part if any are added in GTA Online. That's pretty much it. And one more thing. Who do you think Lieutenant Kyle P. Slater is? Do you think he is a hitman? Do you think he works for the Army in-game? Do you think he's a character that got cut before the release of the game? What do you think? Post what you guys think down in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.